Mom, we're filming, okay?
You can come watch if you want. Oh. Welcome back, peeps.
Alright.
That's terrible.
Comments. Description.
Got it.
Hey everybody, I'm Abby.
I'm Dallas.
And this is
Whatever
Blehh.
We're getting better at that. Sorry we're late.
Welcome back. Sorry we took the week off. We had family over because of Easter, and we had festivities going on, and we were just real busy. And then publicity because we're all famous now. And
we have dozens of views, and it's just been crazy. You know, fan mail, autographs, you know,
P.O. boxes.
Paparazzi. Saw that guy out there yesterday, just looking in our window. We had lots of good food. Lots of, we had a barbecue, had friends come over. Last week's guest was here.
She graced us with her presence, and my aunt was down, and his parents came over.
She was so down.
His grandma came over, and then our friend came over.
Our one friend.
Our one friend. Shout out to Deborah. Badass motherfucker.
Language. It's a PG channel.
I'm sorry. So there's a few topics we want to touch on today. The first one, we live about 15 minutes or so away from my job. So every day I drive 15 minutes to and fro, and gotten fed up recently with some driving habits that a lot of people have. And sorry, not sorry if you do this, but if you do this, just please stop. Just don't.
Just don't do it.
Don't. What I'm talking about is whenever I meant to draw a diagram, there's a 2-lane, 4-lane road, not really a highway, but a road that has a turning lane in the middle, and you're in the, like you're going one way, you're in the left lane on your side, and you need to get in the turning lane to turn left across the oncoming traffic. Don't put on your brakes and slow down before you're even in the freaking turning lane. Get in the turning lane before your turn and slow down over there, because all of us over here abusing the speed limit are going to have to slam on our brakes, and that's not nice because we should get to speed. But he does it.
I'm not really sure that's a good argument.
And I'm trying to
let us break the law.
Wean him off of doing it. He's a very cautious driver.
I'd really rather not die, because YOLO.
Relevant. But it's just really been weighing on my mind and my soul and my heart.
I've gotten better though.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the biggest thing that bothers me about driving though. Because I'm over here, like my mom, she uses cruise control 24/7. So she's got her cruise control set, and then this D-bag in front of her is like, oh, I have to turn over like 2 miles that way. I'm gonna slow down for 5 minutes from a 35 to a 15, still on the road, and you can't get around them because it's city traffic, so you don't have any way to get around them. So now they've got this whole line behind them, and she's got to take off her cruise control because of you. That's not nice. So just get in the turning lane because that's what it's made for, but make sure that you get in the turning lane when it's like the yellow stripes, there's one stripe and then dots next to it, you can get in over there. But if it's 2 solid stripes, you can't get in, and that's totally fine if you mess traffic up, whatever. But just try. Just try.
I don't even understand why there's that need to slow down whenever you're about to get the turning signal. I don't know if it's like you want to make sure there's not anybody there in your blind spot, or if it's the, you know, because sometimes if you have oncoming traffic on the other side of the road, you want to make sure they're not also getting in the turning lane right in front of you.
Yes.
So you want to be like, I have to slow down and kind of like judge my situation first.
But in that also, you can watch, like, where I look, whenever I'm worried about oncoming traffic, I don't stare at the actual car, I look at their tires, because you can see where they intend to turn before they even turn there. So that helps you in not being so paranoid and in knowing where they're gonna go.
I don't know if I ever actually think about driving that much, or like, let me look at their tires and see if they're about to turn.
Well, I have issues. Whatever.
I think we both have our driving issues. Like
Well,
you're really fast.
I've been in an
speeding,
accident, and then
that's
I've been in like 3 driving classes, so it's kind of like drilled
You're
in
an
there.
expert now.
Not an expert. I'm playing Guitar Hero on hard. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I play on easy because I've gotten a speeding ticket one time, and then after that I was like,
That was like 3 times
Rather
in 1
not.
week.
no, that was when I ran the red lights. Because they catch you on the little camera.
Yes.
I watched the video of myself. It was like red, second, 2 seconds. And I was like, why did I do that? I never remember doing
He's
that.
not so ballsy anymore, apparently.
Now, like, it turns yellow. Like,
And
I'm
he
in the middle of the
screeches.
intersection. Exactly, that was
And
the
he
sound effect.
stops and he backs up just because it was yellow.
Yellow means stop in my book.
Yellow means you better hurry up because I'm about to turn red. Next topic. What do you guys like to do in your downtime? We like to get submerged into series. Show series? What would you call that?
Series, TV shows.
TV shows. But not just like one show. Like
Binge.
binge.
Obsession.
One time we moved into an apartment and we broke our lease early there because whatever, but the entire
They
3
don't gotta
months,
know that.
the entire, we paid it out, okay? So it's not on our credit, so just get to stepping,
But we're
alright?
not rich, so keep watching. We hate the 1%, right?
Boo!
Comments.
Anyways, we lived there for 3 months and the entire time we lived there, we just binge watched Lost. Nothing. I don't even know why we had cable at that place
Very
because we just watched Lost like nobody's business. And we've also done that with Downton Abbey. What other show? Friends. Oh my
Breaking
god.
Bad.
I went hard on
She
Friends.
really did. She had no friends because of Friends.
Yeah.
Her friends were Rachel and Ross and Chandler and all this.
Oh, I want to watch Friends now.
Who am I missing?
Monica,
Monica.
Phoebe,
Phoebes. Rach.
Joey,
Joe.
and Breaking Bad. We also
Breaking
went
Bad was a
ham
bad
on
one.
Breaking Bad.
I did on Battlestar Galactica, but she didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
I had to work.
Great show. Watch it. So good.
Sorry. I had to work.
On the corner.
Fuck off!
Language, I said. PG channel.
Now we're currently enthralled. Is that a word?
Yes, it is.
In.
One wiener next to another wiener. Alright. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Hate that show, and I love it. We're late.
We're only 8 episodes in, and I've already like wanted to stop watching it. It pissed me off so bad, like 5 times. 8 episodes into the first season, and I've hated it 5 times. Like I haven't hated something that quickly since high school.
We're I don't know what that says about you, but you've grown a lot during these
I have. I'm a grown up now.
Anyway, we haven't even gotten to the so-called red wedding
Red wedding.
scene.
It's really hard to not run into spoilers on the internet
It
too.
really is.
So that's what we're doing right now. And after we finish filming, you bet your sweet ass we're going up in there, piling up on that couch and turning on that Game of Thrones. Shout out to HBO for being douchebags also.
No shit.
We started watching on HBO On Demand because we just moved here, so we had this 3-month subscription to HBO On Demand, and all of a sudden, like, we started from season 1, episode 1, and we're on the 8th episode now. We go to watch an episode before I go to work this morning, and HBO's like, we don't have anything before season 3 anymore. Fuck you. And so we're like, that's not cool. So we called the cable company and the lady's like, yeah, well, they do that sometimes. They just decide to take seasons off. So HBO, you're on my shit list right now. But we're good. We found other ways to watch it. And so we're okay.
Yeah, so needless to say, we decided not to subscribe to HBO Go. Fuck yourself.
Yes.
That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, go on.
Anyways, we love Game of Thrones, and it's so hard to follow. Maybe it's just I'm stupid, which is totally possible. But it's so hard to follow. We have outlines on our phones and been studying. We pause it during the show, like, who's that guy? And then he looks it up and we find out who that guy is, and then we go on.
And we've never read the book either, so
No.
I may read them once I graduate, but
So we're
I don't know
fresh.
yet.
But it's so interesting, so that's gonna be our life. Okay. Now for a new segment that we will be doing every single episode that will be his segment called Dallas's Corner of Entertainment, where he will talk about what books and music, whichever he prefers, that he has found interesting this past week. So, over to you, Dallas.
Thanks. Okay, so I went to the record store. We have a place locally called Disco Round that sells records and CDs and things like that. It was Record Store Day, and they had a deal where for every $1 you spend on something awesome, you can get like one free record for each $1 that you spend. Now it kind of sucked because all the free records weren't very good. They were like Christmas albums and old country music and stuff, but I found a few good ones. Anyway, I purchased a hipster album by Neutral Milk Hotel, and it's called In the Airplane Over the Sea. Pretty good album if you ever get a chance to check it out. Pretty decent. Features some acoustic guitar, some good singing to an extent, some really good lyrics on a lot of it, but definitely worth checking out at least. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I also wanted to bring up that I read Shakespeare's King Lear. That rhymed. Shakespeare's King Lear. I'm a poet, and I didn't even think about it.
No.
King Lear is one of his tragic, what do they call it? Tragedies. One of his tragedy plays. And it definitely was a tragedy. Very sad and depressing at the end. Definitely worth the read though. It's not too long. There's, a full version audiobook on YouTube. Plenty of plays on YouTube as well, full plays. Pretty awesome. Definitely worth checking out. Features some father-daughter problems, between multiple daughters, some fighting, dysfunctional families, blind people, people going in disguises. There's a fool or a clown that's really good. But yeah, check it out and put it in the comments. Put it in the comments down below. If you don't, I'll be so mad.
But where do we put things that we want to share with them?
In the description.
And that is Dallas's Entertainment Corner. Now, for the weekly segment called What's Abby's Favorite Song This Week?
Who cares? Just kidding. It's probably a good one.
It is.
Or maybe do Wiener Wednesday again.
No, get off. It's a little something. Okay, let me just start off with that. SNL may not be as funny as it used to be, but the past couple or few months, they've had some really good musical artists on there that I've never heard until I watched that episode of SNL. Like my current favorite band is Haim. I'll link their stuff down in the description, but they get me there. But my favorite song this week is, drum roll please,
That's a really bad one.
Sing by Ed Sheeran.
Probably try that
Anywho,
again.
it goes like this.
Should probably pronounce that again.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Sheeran. Anyways, I just like music that makes me want to move like a noodle.
We're gonna get flagged for copyright now.
We'll give credit in the description. I'll give you the Spotify
Doesn't
link.
mean it's fair.
I'll
It's
give
not fair
you.
use. Is it? I don't know. My tea for you? I don't know how that all works.
We're gonna have to wash YouTube's dishes now.
I was just mocking the Ching Chong Ding Dong Foundation. Hashtag cancel Colbert, right? No, don't cancel Colbert.
Well, he's moving anyways. So that's pretty much our show this week.
Yeah, it was pretty good one, I think.
Pretty jam-packed with cool things.
What was a jam-packed thing?
Your butthole and a fist. Thank you for stopping by. And
Take a long walk off a short pier.
no. Give money to a homeless person this week, because even if they get drugs or not, you made their day, and maybe they're really actually homeless and you fed them. So just be freaking nice for 5 minutes. Would ya?
Or don't.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Steve.